Welcome to episode 76, Shahid Khan, Richest Pakistani in the World. This is an outline of episode 76. There are 3 reasons why we study Shahid Khan. First, he's the richest Pakistani in the world. Second, he's a Muslim immigrant. Third, he demonstrates what is possible in America. Shahid Khan was born in Lahore, Pakistan in 1950 to a middle-class family. His father was in the construction business.
Khan's late father, Rafiq, sold surveying equipment. He preached humility and frugality and encouraged his son's early business ventures. As a child, Khan built and sold radios and made his friends pay to borrow his comic books.
His mother, now retired, was a professor of mathematics. Now meet his family.
Hi! He took us to his boyhood home.
Meet my guest.
Hello, madam.
This is Byron.
Hello, ma'am.
Where we met his 89-year-old mother, Zakiya, a retired math professor, and his younger brother, Farhan, a businessman.
How do you explain it? Your son, your boy, is one of the richest men in the world. How do you explain that?
Well, it's his hard work and luck also.
In 1967, at the age of 16, on a snowy day and with $500 in his pocket, he arrived at the University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign to begin his study. He spent his first night at the YMCA for $2. On his second day, he found a job washing dishes for $1.20 an hour.
In January 1967, with $500 in his pocket, Shahid Khan set out for America. He was 16 years old.
Has received record snowfall in years, 2 feet in just 2 days.
He spent his first night at the local YMCA.
So your room was on this side of the building or the other side?
It was a dormitory, I believe, was this side right here, yeah.
His room at the Y set him back just $2. But Khan was so afraid of running out of money, he headed out the next morning to find a job.
Got up and walked up on Wright Street, and, they were hiring dishwashers. $1.20 was, wow. I think I'm going to make it. This is my liberation. I control my destiny. And
A job washing dishes
yes.
would allow you to control your own destiny.
Absolutely. $1.20 an hour. That's big money. More than what 99% of the people in Pakistan were making. I can control my destiny. I can control my life.
In 1971, he graduated from the University of Illinois with a Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering. While at the university, something very important happened. He joined an all-white fraternity and met the love of his life, his future wife.
He was invited to join the highly selective and all-white Beta Theta Pi fraternity. Through a frat brother, he met fellow student Ann Carlson. After dating for 11 years, as Khan built his business, he and Ann married at a Las Vegas wedding chapel. They have 2 grown children.
In 1978, he started a company called Bumper Works, which made car bumpers. He began business with a $50,000 loan from the Small Business Administration and $16,000 of his own savings. He invented the world's first complete one-piece rear step bumper using deep draw process. This new technology produced a much lighter yet stronger bumper than the existing ones. The new technology also vastly improved quality and reduced labor costs.
Right out of college, he went to work for a small company called Flexingate, where he helped perfect the first one-piece truck bumper. It was revolutionary, lightweight, and didn't rust. Khan bought the company in 1980 for $800,000. Flexingate parts are on 2/3 of all the cars and trucks sold in America.
And build it into a private company with more than $3 billion in revenue, 12,450 employees, and 48 plants in the United States and abroad.
Already a billionaire, in 2010, he made a bid to buy NFL team St. Louis Rams and failed. But that did not discourage him. He tried again in 2011, and this time he succeeded. He bought the NFL Team Jacksonville Jaguars.
And has been a citizen since 1991.
who recently bought an NFL team, Jacksonville Jaguars, for a reported $760 million US. By doing so, he became the first member of an ethnic minority ever to own an NFL team.
And pokes fun at himself in this music video spoof.
While his NFL team appreciated in value and is now worth billions, he has not forgotten FlexenGate. In his latest venture, he invested $95 million to build a factory for FlexenGate in the city of Detroit.
Detroiters making things in the city of Detroit again.
That's the pledge and promise of Mike Duggan as he celebrates the decision of Tier 1 auto supplier FlexenGate to build in the I-94 Industrial Park on the city's east side. The roughly 150-acre site near City Airport has been waiting for investment since the land was cleared back in 1999. The nearly $100 million investment by FlexenGate will initially create 400 to 650 jobs. FlexenGate supplies parts to Ford Motor Company and already has 11 plants and a research facility in Michigan.
The headline today really isn't about our company. The headline is about jobs.
What have I learned today? America is still the land of opportunity. Here we have Shahid Khan, a Muslim immigrant with $500 in his pocket when he arrived as a teenager and became one of the richest men in America. He's only 66. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and leave your comments and questions below. My next video will be 10 lessons of Shahid Khan. Wishing everyone peace and prosperity.